More than anything, Victor Chestikov from Lincoln Park, New Jersey, wants to be a jet pilot. So we sent him to the Pensacola Naval Air Station, where he got to fly with some of the world's best aviators.
Hold on to your seat, Mylin, because Victor is about to travel faster than the speed of sound.
Imagine soaring through the skies, maxing at more than 800 miles per hour, doing maneuvers that take you just 3 feet from another high-speed jet. That's just another basic routine for the members of the Blue Angels, the hottest team of pilots to hit the airwaves. For Victor Chestikov, being a pilot is his all-time dream. Today, Victor gets to go through a day of intense training to start making his dream into reality, when he gets to fly in an F-18 jet with the Blue Angels.
I want to be a pilot because I just enjoy being in the air. I think is perhaps the best thing in the world as far as, your own freedom is concerned.
First up, Victor meets Lieutenant Commander Dave Stewart, who will be taking him up in the aircraft. Victor quickly learns that before he can fly with America's highest-performing air team, there's a rigorous training program that begins in the classroom.
Good afternoon, sir. About 80% of the work to become a naval aviator has to do with classrooms and textbooks. And studying is real important. You have to be really motivated and dedicated.
But there's more to becoming a pilot than just sitting in a classroom. You have to be in top physical condition. Next up, Victor gets briefed on safety and evacuation procedures.
He needed to describe in detail what was going to happen to me. I'd be clear of the aircraft in a split second.
Did you hear the word eject, eject, eject?
After the briefing, Commander Stewart introduced Victor to the F-18 jet they would be flying.
Here on the front of the nose, we have our airspeed sensors.
About how fast are we going to be going today?
F-18 goes about 800 miles an hour, about 1.5 times the speed of sound.
Hey, sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun then.
We'll have a great time today.
Victor was really getting excited and nervous as the time for his big flight was coming closer, but he still had a lot of questions for Commander Stewart.
Could you tell me the most important part of being a Blue Angel pilot?
I'd say the most important part of being a Blue Angel is being a role model for our young kids. Hopefully this will give them something to strive for.
Could you tell me about how far apart you guys are flying in the classic Blue Angel diamond formation?
Wingtip to canopy separation is approximately 36 inches apart. It takes a lot of practice, and they don't start that close when they first start doing that maneuver. After about 120 training flights is when they get into that 36 inches.
What can young people, such as myself, do to become a naval aviator?
Study hard, for one thing. Good grades will always get your foot in the door. And then I also recommend being active in some type of sports activity, just for good old hand-eye coordination.
Finally, it was time for Victor to put the day's work to the test. His dream of flying was about to come true.
I was just feeling really happy. It was wonderful that I was actually going to be able to fly in an F-18. It's something I've looked forward to since I was a little kid.
Y'all set? Yeah, I got it, Dave. Okay, we're all set to go. Here we go. We're off brakes, military power. Feel that added acceleration there? I'm already doing 100 knots. Okay, the gear and the flaps are up. Y'all set? Yeah, got it. Stand by. Stand by. Oh. 5, 7, 11, 1, 2, 7. How we doing? Oh, wow, look at that. In area 3, I'll be with you shortly. Oh, that is beautiful.
Victor could hardly believe he was flying at speeds over 800 miles per hour. Then it was his turn at the controls.
Okay, you got the airplane. Can I get a roll? Sure. Wow, that's a pretty neat little plane.
Just looking outside, I realized that my dream was fulfilled. I finally was able to fly a high-performance jet. It was wonderful. You just can't describe it.
After an awesome ride, it was time to return to home base.
I would say it was really special to me. I've never done anything remotely resembling this before, and I think that perhaps it's the best thing I've ever done in my life.
Did you see how close they flew in their formation? That is incredible.
There's something you want to be. Write to us at What I Want to Be, Mickey Mouse Club, Disney MGM Studios, P.O. Box 10200, Lake Buena Vista, Florida, 32830. And be sure to include your name, address, and telephone number.